Let's talk about the Strawberry Alarm Clock. Billboard's Hot 100, May 31st, 1969. Now get this, I got a special treat for you. The Strawberry Alarm Clock covering Good Morning Starshine by Oliver. But before I get to that song, let me give you the top 5 hits from that week in 1969. Hair by the Cowsills at number 5, one of those ultimate hippie counterculture anthems at number 5. And Oh Happy Day, a gospel record by the Edwin Hopkins singers at number 4. Aquarius, Let the Sunshine In by Fifth Dimension at number 3. One of my favorite songs. God, I'll never get tired of this record. Love Can Make You Happy by Mercy. Remember that one? I'm sure you do, at number 2. They're from Florida, I believe. Mercy. One hit wonder. Get Back by the Beatles with Billy Preston. Billy Preston hitting those keyboards, tinkling on those keyboards on Get Back at number 1 by the Beatles. But let's go all the way down to song number 87 on Billboard's Hot 100. And bear with me, I'm going to slip up quite a few times because I'm sleepy. I'm pretty tired tonight. Good Morning Starshine by Strawberry Alarm Clock at number 87. From the album Good Morning Starshine. Probably curious as to how the Strawberry Alarm Clock covered Good Morning Starshine because it was not within their style of music. As a matter of fact, the group members they were not happy about recording this record. It was not their thing. They were moving towards a more blues rock sound, away from the psychedelic. Although this record does have a light psychedelic pop sound to it. It's there, but their record company wanted the Strawberry Alarm Clock to squeeze out a hit, to come up with a hit. Because they had Incense and Peppermints. They went to number 1. That was in 67, fall of 67. Then there was Tomorrow in early 68, but that only went to number 25, 26, 27. Then there was Sitting with the Guru, Barefoot in Baltimore, one of my favorite Strawberry Alarm Clock records. Remember that one? That didn't make top 40. And Uni was like, okay, you guys need to come up with a hit. If you don't have a hit for us, then you're gone. We're going to have to drop you. Uni Records. It's unclear whether Uni Records pushed the Strawberry Alarm Clock to record Good Morning Starshine, or if it's just a decision that they made like, well, let's cover this record right here and see if we can have a hit with it. But either way, it was a miscalculation. The band, it was not their style of music. The band was not happy about recording it. As a matter of fact, they didn't like the song. But they recorded it anyway. And it bombed. Peaked at number 87. That's it. They underwent through some personnel changes. They added a guy named Jimmy Pittman, who was a singer, guitarist. He wrote a lot of the songs on this album, Good Morning Starshine. And they added a guy named Marty Caton as a drummer. However, another drummer played on this album, and I'll get into that in just a minute. And actually, some of the original members played on this album, especially Ed King. Ed King co-produced this album. The group produced this album. They made this album without outside help. All the songs on this album were originals, except for Good Morning Starshine. And Ed King, gotta talk about Ed King real quick. Ed King co-wrote Incense and Peppermints. He later became a member of Lynyrd Skynyrd. He wrote Sweet Home Alabama. Talk about a 180-degree difference between psychedelic pop and one of the great Southern rock anthems. It's definitely an anthem here in Alabama, but nobody knows here in the state of Alabama that a guy who was in the Strawberry Alarm Clock co-wrote Sweet Home Alabama. Ed King played on Lynyrd Skynyrd's first 3 albums. He left them in 1975, but rejoined them later on in the late 80s, or sometime in the 80s. Well, I believe I covered all the... Oh, wait. Let's go into the personnel on this record. We got... on this album, we got Jimmy Pittman, lead vocalist. He sings lead on this record. Mark Witt's, W-E-I-T-C. Probably mispronounced his last name. He co-wrote Incense and Peppermints with Ed King. He's an original member. Gene Gunnell's drummer. He plays drums on this record. Ed King on bass guitar, backing vocals, and Lee Friedman on rhythm guitar, bass guitar, harmonica, vocals, one of the original members of the Strawberry Alarm Clock. And we got Good Morning Starshine at number 87. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for a measly 2 weeks. But I hope you enjoy it. It's just a nice little pop psychedelic record. Strawberry Alarm Clock.